And the Lord said to me, though Moses and Samuel stood before me, my soul is not to this people. Cast thou them out from my face, and go they out. That if they say to thee, whither shall we go out? Thou shalt say to them, the Lord saith these things. They that to death, and they that to sword, and they that to hunger, and they that to captivity. I shall visit on them 4 species, saith the Lord, a sword to slain, and dogs for to rend, and volatiles of the air, and beasts of the earth, to devour and to destroy. And I shall give them into fervor of all realms of earth, for Manasseh, the son of Hezekiah, king of Judah, on all things which he did in Jerusalem. For why? Who shall have mercy on thee, Jerusalem? Either who shall be sorry for thee, either who shall go to pray for thy peace. Thou hast forsaken me, saith the Lord. Thou hast gone aback, and I shall stretch forth mine hand on thee, and I shall slay thee. I travailed, praying, and I shall scatter them with a winnowing instrument in the gates of earth. I killed and lost my people, and nevertheless they turn not again from their ways. The widows thereof be multiplied to me above the gravel of the sea. And I brought them into a destroyer in midday on the mother of a young man. I sent dread suddenly on cities. She was sick that child at 7. Her soul failed. The sun went down to her when day was yet. She was shamed and was ashamed. And I shall give the residue thereof into sword in the sight of their enemies, saith the Lord. My mother, woe to me! Why engenderest thou me a man of chiding, a man of discord in all the land? I lent not, neither any man lent to me. All men curse me. The Lord saith, no man believed to me. If thy remnants be not into good, if I run not to thee in the time of torment, and in the time of tribulation and of anguish against the enemy, whether iron and metal shall be joined by peace to iron from the north, and I shall give freely thy riches and thy treasures into ravishing for all thy sins and in all thine ends. And I shall bring thine enemies from the land which thou knowest not, for fire is kindled in my strong vengeance, and it shall burn on you. Lord, thou knowest. Have thou mind on me, and visit me, and deliver me from them that pursue me. Do not thou take me in thy patience. Know thou that I suffered shame for thee. Thy words be found, and I ate those. And thy word was made to me into joy, and into gladness of mine heart. For thy name, Lord God of hosts, is called to help on me. I sat not in the council of players, and I had glory for the face of thine hand. I sat alone, for thou fillest me with bitterness. Why is my sorrow made everlasting, and my wound despaired? Forsook to be cured, it is made to me as a leasing of unfaithful waters. For this thing the Lord saith these things. If thou turnest, I shall turn thee, and thou shalt stand before my face, and thou partest precious thing from vile thing. Thou shalt be as my mouth, and they shall be turned to thee, and thou shalt not be turned to them. And I shall give thee into a brazen wall, and strong to this people. And they shall fight against thee, and they shall not have the victory. For I am with thee, to save thee, and to deliver thee, saith the Lord. And I shall deliver thee from the hand of the worst men, and I shall again buy thee from the hand of strong men.